Hi everyone, just reviewing West Ham nil Burnley 1. Burnley are well organised teams, especially defensively and physically. Been with their manager a while now, so that everyone knows their jobs. 25 points from the last 12 games, which is an amazing stat, one of the informed teams. So they're always going to be hard to break down, and our record recently has been kind of not so good. And when you're playing without a recognised striker, like I've said in many videos, there's only so many games you can get away with it, and today we didn't. Yamalenko, good to see him start. Souček again got into superb positions. He's reminding me of Frank Lampard, and someone else interestingly said that he could be Moyes' Fellaini. It's all arms and legs and lanky and a pain in the backside for defence at corners, but every game, even today, he got into those positions 3-4 times. And if it wasn't for the brilliance of Pope, who I am so impressed with, I mean, I don't know how he's not our number one in the national team. What a player. I mean, he saved point blank from Souček. Good save from Haller in the second half. I don't know how he got his leg in there. Very commanding. Picked out every single cross. It was a 9 out of 10 performance, really. Antonio is trying again, but when you get into those positions, especially the miss he had, where he only had the goalkeeper to beat and managed to just clip the post with a whole goal to aim at, quite frustrating. Similarly, Souček could have put to the left or right when Pope saved that instead of being straight at him. We would have been at least one goal up. Their goal disappointing from Fredericks, not closing down the winger enough. Creswell seemed to have lost the striker. Haller came on, good to see him in the second half. What wasn't so good was, similarly at the Arsenal game, the last Haller and Tony game, they seem to get in each other's way, so the chemistry needs to be improved. We had around about 15-16 shots, they had 8, so I think we were well worthy of a point, but wasn't to be, mainly for the fact, like I said, we don't have a striker with that killer instinct. And so once the full-back positions are addressed, I don't think Fredericks and Creswell are the answer. I think they've had their time. Creswell has been very disappointing since the Billet season, going back that far. Fredericks is a good, maybe reserve player for us. Good pace, but doesn't quite have the mentality to read a game and close a defender down. Creswell doesn't have the pace or the stamina for the full, sort of modern full-back engine that you need. So that's the reason why we didn't come away with a point, at least, I believe. And David Moyes knows we need a couple of full-backs. We need Fornells replacing and a good striker up front, whether that be Haller or anyone else. I think that will make the difference. Certainly Bowen and Souček impressing every game. So it wasn't too many complaints from me, apart from Burnley being very clever in wasting time, getting physical like every good team does. And we were just missing that final third, being clever or more skillful, and having a real good striker out there to find who could maybe flick chances on for Antonio or Souček, or certainly when put through can put that chance away like Rodriguez did, even though it hit his shoulder. So let's dust ourselves off and kind of get to the next game, really. So those are the main stats I wanted to talk about. So if we had a proven goal scorer and more guile and more strength and full-back positions, then we would have been talking about a draw, maybe even a win. So on to the next game, and hopefully we can get a goal that we perhaps deserve today. Come on, you Irons.